Crafty Gemini, and in this video I'm finally revealing to you the 5 new handbag designs that you can learn how to make in my new Bag of the Month Club. Alright, so I hope you're ready. 5 new handbags, and in my Bag of the Month Club, if you're not familiar with how my bag clubs work, we do 5 months. On the first of every single month, a new class goes up, complete with a downloadable PDF pattern for whatever template pieces you need for that specific project, as well as some printable instructions that you can print out that just supplement the video lessons. And then, of course, the key element to my Bag of the Month Clubs are my very in-depth, thorough and step-by-step video instructions on how to make every single handbag from beginning to end. If you've enjoyed some of my free handbag patterns, or maybe you participated in one of my previous Bag of the Month clubs, then you already know the type of video instruction that I provide. Now, one thing aside from that is that your access to the content never expires. So if you don't have time to sit down and watch hours worth of video and you just can't make the bag right at that moment that you're watching it, it's not a big deal because you never lose access to the materials. So you can always go back in, log into your account, and access all the course content for all the bags. Now, when you sign up for one of my clubs, you only have to pay once and you get access to the course content, meaning the 5 handbag patterns and video courses forever. Now, one important note about my Bag of the Month clubs is that there's no mystery in it, meaning I show you all 5 of the handbags that I teach you how to make as a part of my bag club all the way up front. So you can look at the bags, decide if it's something that you want to participate in, and then you can assess and weigh your options to see if it's worth the money to make most or all of the bags. What I don't want is for you to spend money for something that you're not going to end up using. Now, if you only like 1 or 2 of the handbags, for example, and you don't want to sign up to do all 5 as a part of the club, I often get asked if you can sign up for an individual course, and you can, but only after the entire 5 months of the bag club are over. So if you do want to sign up right now, you'd have to sign up for the entire club. Starting August 1st, 2017, then you'll be able to find the individual class courses and patterns listed in my online shop for sale. So if you only like 1 or 2, no worries. You just have to wait till August 1st and beyond, and then you'll be able to sign up for 1 or 2 at a time if that's what you'd prefer. But really, I would consider signing up for the entire club because it's a lot bigger bang for your buck, especially if you take advantage of this early bird pricing. All right, so let's jump right into the handbag designs. First up is my Mercedes satchel bag. Now, this is a big chunky bag that I often like to take when I'm traveling as a carry-on bag on an airplane. You can see the front here, I've embroidered my name on it, and it has a nice flat side pocket that you can throw something quickly that you need to get access to. It has a magnetic snap closure on the pocket, and then the big bag itself measures about 15 inches across by 12 inches tall by 7 inches wide. So you can tell that you can definitely fill this baby up with a ton of stuff that you need to carry with you. The straps are made from cork, and we've attached them using some metal rivets to add a little bling with that hardware. All right, let's have a look inside the Mercedes satchel bag. And then you can see that at the bottom here, we have a hard piece of plastic to add some rigidity to that bottom edge so that we know that all our stuff is not going to kind of buckle in here and it's nice and stiff. All right, so a lot of fun techniques will be taught with this class. You can see you can zip it up from the sides to the center. Now, the handles themselves are made of cork fabric, and I also share with you the resources on where you can find the materials. We also pre-sell kits for each one of our individual bags, so it's easier for you to not have to track down the supplies needed for every single bag. Now, on the front side here, we have a little magnetic snap closure for a simple little slide-in pocket here that you can customize the flap if you want to. But overall, a nice big bag that you can take with you anywhere you need it. Next up is my Allie Mini backpack, and this you can see fits my daughter like a full-size backpack because she's only 5. But I like to wear mini backpacks like this because it also gives me the opportunity to keep my hands free when I'm out with the kids. I also made sure to design this bag so it's nice and wide here so that you can fit in a ton of different things. Tweens, college-age kids, anybody can really rock this backpack. Now, on the front, we have a small little zipper compartment here. And then the larger opening for the whole backpack opens up using a double zipper pull handles here, so you can open the backpack from the center out. And if you notice, the zipper goes all the way down to the bottom, so the backpack is going to open all the way up. So if kids are putting clothes in here, pajamas and things for, say, a weekend at their grandparents, they can open it all the way up, stuff it, then put it together and zip everything shut in there. It also has a hanging loop in the back here. And really, this is probably one of my favorite bags from this Bag of the Month Club. Also, on the back interior, you'll see, I have a little zippered pocket, so it's fully lined, and all the seams are completely encased on the interior portion of the backpack, okay? So a lot of really fun techniques that you'll be learning how to make with this specific bag. And for those of you that embroider, you can always add a little monogram to the front. That's another reason I designed it with this space here, because you can customize it, whether it's by hand, by machine, or doing some type of embroidery to customize the backpack. The dimensions on the backpack are about 12 inches tall, 9 inches across, and 5.5 inches wide. All right, now for the next one, my Adrian Messenger bag. I think you're gonna love this one. If you travel a lot with your tablet or your laptop, you can see that this bag here has an adjustable strap as well, which I really like, because if you're giving it as a gift or you're selling it, whether someone is short or a lot taller, they can always adjust that shoulder strap to fit them wherever they want and what feels comfortable for them on their body. So this one can be adjusted to fit as a crossbody bag, which is how I prefer to wear my messenger bags, but you can also shorten up the strap and just wear it over your shoulder. Now the flap on my messenger bag here has no closure, but that's something that we'll talk about in the video course that you can add if you want to. I added this little decorative element here that I think really adds an extra little shaping to the design. We have a full gusset. You can see that I pieced mine together for a scrappier look. And if you notice, on the partition itself, I've cleverly snuck in a little zippered pocket. So if you have any items that need to remain flat, that is going to be right up against the flat side of your laptop, so you know it's not going to get crumbled up in that pocket. When you open up the flap, you can see that I fit in a 14-inch MacBook Pro in here into this separate standalone compartment. I like it to keep mine nice and snug, and built into that compartment, we have a zippered pocket, all right? And then you still have space in here to put like your charger and things like that. I like mine to be a little bit more sleek like this, like more streamlined and smaller, so that I can just take a few basic things that I need. But in the video course for this project, I'll also be teaching you how to make it wider. So if you're someone who likes to throw in everything into your messenger bag, you'll also be able to make this wider so you have more space to put in a variety of other things. As far as the size here goes, I often get asked if 8.5 by 11 sheets fit in here, like manila folders and notebooks and things. Absolutely, that fits in here. And then also you have space for A4 size papers for those of you overseas. For this bag, we went ahead and attached the sides here both sewn and with a couple of rivets. The back flap here has some rivets on the back as well to give it a little kind of pop of bling with the metal hardware, which I love to use. And it all really matches nicely with the metal hardware that you use to create the adjustable straps as well. And the approximate dimensions for my Adrian Messenger bag are about 15 inches from left to right, 10 inches tall, and 3.5 inches wide. Now, I didn't add any embroidery to this one, but you can see how this nice flap here is a perfect canvas for embroidering or appliquing something on here to make a more customized Adrian Messenger bag. All right, now bag number 4, my Melissa crossbody clutch. You can see that if there's no strap attached, you can just hold it like a regular clutch purse because it's nice and sturdy enough for that purpose. But we do have grommets installed on either end here. So if we attach a wristlet strap to it, we can also wear it on our wrist. If you attach any of my adjustable shoulder straps to it, then you can add 2 more applications to it and you can wear it as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody purse. Now the dimensions for the Melissa crossbody clutch are 13 inches across, 10 inches from top to bottom, and at the widest point at the bottom, it's about 4 inches wide. And the 5th and final bag in my new Bag of the Month Club is my little combo pouch. This one doubles as a wristlet and also a fanny pack. So there's a couple different things that I designed this bag to have that I think come in handy. Sometimes you just want to grab your phone, some cash, some cards, your ID, and a lip gloss or something and walk out the door. And this is going to be the perfect little wristlet for that. Now, if you need to have your hands free, the wristlet, sometimes they can kind of get in your way, but this one also doubles as a fanny pack. So with one of the adjustable straps that you can make separately for this bag, or that I teach you how to make in some of the other handbags in this club, you'll be able to slip it through here and wear it right around your waist or hips. So here are the fun different compartments that this bag comes with. It has 3 zippered pockets. So there's one in the front, there's one in the back, which I love to have because as it's close to your body, you can access that one without having to take it off or remove it or anything. And the main closure here is a larger zippered compartment right in the center of the pouch. So it's a little pouch, but you have 3 standalone and separate compartments that you can fill with your stuff. Now, if you choose to wear this as a fanny pack, you'll notice that I designed it so that the front pops out and it's darted in the front so you can fit more things in the compartment, but on the back side, it's nice and flat, so it'll lay flat against your body wherever you choose to wear it. Another option, if you don't want to wear it right on your hips or your waistline, you can also attach the longer adjustable strap and just kind of throw it over your shoulder so that it lies on your back as a little crossbody pouch. So a lot of different variations on different ways to use my handbags, and I think that you're really going to enjoy being a part of my 2017 Bag of the Month Club. Now let's talk a little bit about pricing. Remember that right now I've kicked off my early bird sale price for a limited time of only 5 days if you want to join in on the Bag of the Month Club. If you sign up at the early bird price, you're saving yourself an additional $10. So the early bird price is just $60, and so all we need to do is a little bit of math to see if it's really worth the price for the value that you'll be getting. If you've ever purchased a handbag pattern before, and I'm talking just a standalone pattern with written instructions in a little clear pouch. That means there's no video tutorials, there's no step-by-step, okay? It's just the written instructions and the pattern. You know that that will easily cost you anywhere from $9 to $12, okay? Now remember that all my classes come with the downloadable PDF pattern, supplemental printed instructions, and super in-depth step-by-step video instructions. I'll tell you from last year's club, most of those classes had over 2 hours worth of video footage. If you're familiar with my tutorials and my teaching style, you know that I don't skimp anywhere. I definitely cover every single step that you need because as an instructor, I want you to have successful results. I want you to walk away making handbags that you're going to love, that people are going to ask you, where did you get that handbag? And for a lot of you out there, you can even make some side money by selling these custom handbags. Now let's consider an online video course for making a handbag. There's a lot of different online education platforms on the internet these days, and you know that if you sign up for an online video course, because they take a lot longer, they require video production, the editing, the step-by-step, all that, those classes can easily run you anywhere from $40 to $60 per class. So can you imagine if you had to pay that price to make all 5 of my handbags? $40, that's over $200 worth of content because it includes the pattern and the video lesson. Now, because I run a small business and it's really just my husband and I running this, I personally design all the handbags, I produce the videos, I film them, I teach it, and I edit the video courses. I can cut out all the other kind of middlemen that are involved in producing an online video course, like a production studio or staff or someone, a cameraman or the lighting. We don't have any of those expenses because I do everything myself. So I'm able to pass off that savings to you, which I think you can easily appreciate the value that you're getting for just $60 at the early bird sale price. So $60 divided by 5 classes, you're only paying $12 per pattern and video course. Seriously, I've done a lot of online teaching, I've taken a lot of online classes, and you're not going to find what I'm offering you here anywhere else. For the type of instruction, for the type of design that goes into the bag, and the courses. We also have a private Facebook group where you can type in, ask for help, post pictures of your fabric choices, and we have over 1,000 people in that group that will chime in, help you, give advice, and then of course, I'm in there as well to help answer any questions that you may have. Now, if you're ready to sign up and take advantage of the early bird limited time sale price, just use the link I've included for you in the description box below. If you're on a mobile device or on a computer, you can just hover over the screen and a lowercase letter I will show up on the top right-hand corner. You can click there and that will also take you to my webpage where you can sign up and take advantage of the $60 early bird pricing. After the early bird sale price window closes after just 5 days, the price is going up an additional $10, which is really still a fabulous value. So for those of you that are watching this video after the fact, you can still sign up for my bag clubs. They're always valid and relevant, and it doesn't matter where in the world you live. If you have consistent and kind of reliable access to internet, then you'll be able to sign up for my bag club. Now, if you're thinking, I'm super busy this time of year, there's no way that I'll be able to follow along, don't worry. If you do have the opportunity right now to sign up for the early bird price, I would say go ahead and do it because remember, my course content never expires. They're digital files They're always going to live on my website, so you can always, whenever you do find some time in your schedule, you can always log back in and choose the bag that you want to work on and follow the step-by-step video instructions to get it done. So I'm talking about 6 months, 3 years down the line. Whenever you do find the time, you'll always be able to go back in and make a bag. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about the 5 new handbags that you'll be learning how to make as a member of my new Bag of the Month Club. Now you know that the early bird sale price link is already below. Go ahead and also leave me a comment below this video letting me know which one of the 5 new handbags you're most looking forward to making. Thanks again for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit it with the thumbs up below. Feel free to share it with any of your friends across the different social media sites. And I hope that you get a chance to join the club, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.